Yay! Yay! Hi, Frenchie. Hello, hello. Oh, it's so exciting to be here. It's so exciting that you're here. We have kitty cat tails everywhere. Wonderful, wonderful. Let me know how you're feeling, what you're drinking, how your night is going. Excuse me. We're going to be talking about Merkaba, why this is so spectacular for our manifesting, because it is. And you can tell the cats are excited about it too. Oh, it is awesome. So if you are experiencing some just exhaustion, maybe you're feeling you just need a little bit more, it just feels like something's off. It feels maybe you're drained or you're just a little bit more sensitive. That's often attributed to all of the different energies that are getting downloaded with this Merkaba gateway. The portal, opened on 12/12, and it's going to stay open and closes on the winter solstice. When it closes, that's when things are kind of buttoned up. So even if you just started on the winter solstice and it closed the winter solstice, it's not too late. It's still wonderful timing to gain from this energy, to use it to your own benefit. The next Wednesday is when not just the solstice, but it's also Capricorn beginning. So we're able to really lean into that Capricorn energy that's going to help us scale anything. We're going to come out feeling revived, refreshed, renewed. We're going to feel ready to start anew. This Merkaba, all Merkabas bring that ending and new beginning. It helps us travel to that and through the space that we find ourselves. Even if we find ourselves stuck, we're going to be able to break free of that, to adjust our vibration and align our light, our body, our aura, our soul with going forward to achieve what we want. How cool is that? Because oftentimes we think, oh, I don't know why this isn't happening. Where is my struggle? Why am I delaying? What is going on? And we don't even realize that sometimes we've created that ceiling. We have somehow decided we don't deserve that, or we're not worthy, we're not qualified. So this is a perfect opportunity to release all of those barriers and to welcome in that new vibration, the acceptance of we're amazing, we can do this is good timing. All of that is where you currently are able to go. And what's so exciting is next year, 2023, is the chariot, is the chariot. So we'll talk about that in a minute. I want to say hi. Hello. Hi, Frenchie. Hello, gorgeous. Hi, Cindy. Yay. You bought the new paperback. Yay. Darling, I want to make sure that you sign up for the workshop. The workshop is January 8th, and you're going to go to, it's in my link on my phone. What is that? I want to make sure you find it though. Do you know what it is? Do you know? I know, how do I not know this? I know there's a bit.ly link. It's in my link tree on my Instagram. That's not what the button I meant to push. Okay, hang on. I purchased my paperback. Okay. Wonder if I can, how I copy link. Here you go, baby. Okay. I want to make sure you're going there because you're going to want to have your book. You're going to love it because you're going to be able to make sure that I think you're going to be able to make sure you're using the book correctly. Not that you would use it incorrectly, how to make the most of it. So I'm going to put the link in here. And remember, you want to have the book. You need to have the paperback in order to attend the event, because you won't get this, you wouldn't get it out of it, because we're going to be writing in our book. And sometimes I'll tell you, that was really hard to do the very first time I did it. It was really, really hard, but it's totally worth it. And you're going to have more information that you're going to know, okay, this is what, so in particular, okay, so let's see, for this year, bit.ly link and then /EM23 event. So it's, you're going to put the https://bit.ly/EM23 event. So you want to sign up for it to make sure that you're in the email list. You're going to get an email right away that confirms that you're, welcome. And then you're going to get, that'll have the supply list, and then you'll have additional, you'll be set up for the automation. So make sure that you mark it as not spam, nor in your promotions folder. You want to make sure that you're going to have it. And then make sure that even if you bought last year's book and downloaded the forms, you want to download this year's as well. So go to essentialmanifesting.com and put in your receipt number. You'll put in your name, your email address, and receipt number, because I want to make sure you download the full size papers, and you're going to be bringing those to the event as well. But even if you have the Kindle version, which is on sale right now for 99 cents, it's going to be going up in the beginning of the new year. So get it now, and then put in your receipt number and download those sheets. And those sheets go for the entire year. So, and it's the calendar, it's full size, but the event's going to be really fun. The event's going to be absolutely magnificent. The things that are planned and the prizes and just some super cool swag. So it's going to be really fun. And I feel like you're going to walk out feeling more ready to manifest in 2023. So thank you. I'm so glad you got it. Yay. Yeah, it's in the bio. Thank you. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Yay. Yay. Till the new year. It's perfect. So as soon as you order it, you want to make sure that I know it doesn't take that long in Australia, because my friend Aisha just got hers, and I think she said it was, I'm pretty positive she said she received it within a week. So less than 7 days, by the way. So yay. Yay. Hi, Genevieve. Hi, gorgeous. Yay. You're welcome. So let me know how people are doing. Let me know how you're feeling. How are you feeling? Are you feeling some different energy? Are you feeling exhausted, just done? The reason why this is a really good time to take a nap is because it's going to help you charge. It's going to help you get going again, get those conversations with your angels, and then you're going to be able to wake up and be ready for the day. So during the next couple days, you're going to be able to open up to your angels, to having them come to you at night time. So in order to best prepare for that, first of all, set your intention. Hey, angels, I'd really like to have clear communication. Will you communicate with me in my dreams? Then as you're waking up, have your journal right by you. And then right before you get out of bed, hey, angels, or dear angels, what do you want me to remember? And it might be a symbol. It might be one word. It might be a phrase. It might be just something that is just an odd thing, but write it down. Write all of that down. The first thing you think of, the first thing you see, the first thing that pops in, write that. Put all of that in your journal, because this time frame is setting the stage of a tune-up, and it's a more intense tune-up. So when you take your car, for example, to the car wash, there is a car wash that's, your basic, and then they have add-ons and they have better packages. So there's even like a supreme package where you get the deluxe, you get all of the things in the earlier package, but then you get more. That's what this does. So if you were doing nothing and you were just like, you know what, I'm just not even going to celebrate Merkaba. I don't know what it is anyway. That's okay, because you're still going to get a spiritual tune-up. You're still going to get that new vibration. So you don't even have to do anything, and you're going to benefit. But if you will be intentional and you are going to be very deliberate with your thoughts, you're going to be deliberate with action steps you're going to take, you're going to then position yourself to receiving the super deluxe car washy kind of thing. So it's not washing you, but the Merkaba is a portal. It's a vehicle, actually. And it's like a chariot, and it surrounds you. It surrounds your aura. It gives you hugs, and it helps take you wherever you want to go. So when you're having that evening travel and you're talking in your sleep with your angels, with your fairies, with your spirit guides, you are protected, you're safe, and you are really stepping into your light body. You are becoming more comfortable with it. You're supercharging your light body. You're able to dial up your intuition so that you do hear your angels clear, that you have greater confidence in listening to your angels and knowing they love you, they're sharing the right message. You feel better about pursuing this, about manifesting your dreams. Now, the other thing that's really great about being intentional, when we talk about your vibration, that's that energy you're putting out. And you know what I'm talking about. You know how sometimes you've been around people and it's just, they're zapping you. You just feel spent. Or you're around people and you feel excited. You feel charged. You're like, oh. So you can experience a difference in vibration, right? Well, that's what happens with the Merkaba. You are intentionally saying, I want to align with that higher vibration. So when you're working with angels, they have to lower their vibration. And we get our vibration higher so we can meet in the middle. Well, by tuning into this Merkaba portal, by being intentional with our thoughts, with making sure that we're staying optimistic and positive, and making sure that we are like, you know what, it's going to work out. It's okay. This is good. This is fun. I'm going to make the most of this time. I'm not really sure what's going on, but I'm just going to pay attention. I'm going to go forward. I'm going to trust. I'm going to take those chances or risks. I'm going to pursue my dreams, and I'm just going to stay in my flow. I'm going to do my thing. I'm going to stay and I'm going to love myself through it. When you are that kind of attitude going through this and you're staying focused in that realm, that belief, you're going to find things working out smoother. All of a sudden you have this divine connection. All of a sudden a supernatural door opens for you. That's how magical this is. That's why I'm so excited about the Merkaba portal. That's why I'm so excited about all of the details you have where you could be manifesting already. And if you have last year's book, this current year's book, you would be able to already be reading up on the Merkaba portal, already manifesting with it. Now, the thing is, if you will manifest with this time, it's especially important that you use this time more so than other years, because we're going into the year of the chariot. We are literally going into 2023 is the year of the chariot. And the chariot, think about this, when you're moving forward, you want to have a smooth path, right? You don't want to get stuck in a rut. You don't want to get your wheels stuck in mud. You don't want to feel like, geez, oh Pete, I'm done. I'm spent. I'm standing in quicksand and I'm juggling all these things and I feel like I'm not getting anywhere. And you're not, because you're sinking. Well, the chariot, by being intentional right now, you're going to be able next year to keep that smooth path, to keep it rolling, to keep it even and steady and keep it flowing. Love is the answer for right now. Well, it's always the answer, but for right now, the Merkaba brings that love. It brings the peace on earth. It brings the goodwill towards men. But are you applying that to yourself? Are you loving yourself? Are you worrying about, well, that person wasn't very nice over this. That's not going in my favor. You don't know. You don't know what angels are doing behind the scenes. You don't know how they're protecting you. You are thinking, I would have liked to have had it that way, but what if, because you did that, it didn't work out the way you wanted, and then you felt badly about it? When I was doing voiceover work, I was up for a particular job, and I was really, really excited about it. And it was a nice paycheck, but I didn't get it. And you just didn't know why. And I was bumming out because I was like, you know what? I would have really, really liked that. But the thing is, then I got a job that is in a similar industry, which I could not have taken had I been signed on that previous job, because that would have been a conflict. That would have been, you can't voice like two car dealerships. You can't voice in the same area. You can't voice to fast food restaurants in the same area. If your voice would be, they don't want your voice to be recognized with doing a voiceover for McDonald's and then turning around doing a voiceover for Wendy's. They don't want that. So you just don't know why you're being held back, not achieving something right now. But when you have that faith that I'm being protected, I'm being looked after, and I know I'm still moving forward, well, then you know that you're opening up to a better opportunity. I hope that makes sense, because wow, I'm so proud of you for being here and being in touch with this timing of everything and investing in you. And honestly, it doesn't take much. It doesn't take all day. It doesn't take a 20-minute meditation. You can. Most mornings I do, but there are other mornings when I've got to get out to the horses lickety split. I can't. I don't have the time. I overslept something, or I got up super, super early. I got up at 3, and then I started dozing back around 6, and then I had to get up at 6:30 and get out there. So there are times where you're not going to have a whole even 10 minutes to meditate. You're going to have a minute or 12 seconds, and that's okay. Would you please put in the comments, what are you doing to celebrate and connect with this Merkaba portal? What are you doing that you're practicing at home in your day? So you've received my emails. So I'm sure so you've had some ideas on even, visualization, and maybe you're just feeling like you just look at the pyramid and you already feel like you're centered, you're grounded, you're putting yourself in a golden pyramid. I would love to hear, what are you doing? Frenchie, yes, feeling exhausted and emotional. I get the exhaustion, baby. I do. I'm sorry you're feeling emotional, but that's such a great release. That is just wonderful. That is wonderful. So, Cindy, you've been fighting a cold. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yay. Thank you, Donna. Woohoo. Woohoo. That's because of you guys. Thank you. Thank you for making my book number 1. Thank you. Good job. Okay. So you've been doing your visualization. That's superb. You can do your visualization while you're sitting at a stop sign. You can do visualization even when you're just watching TV. You can all of a sudden zone out and have that happy moment, or play 5 years in the future, like you just had a time travel kind of thing and you just experienced it. So I think it's all girls on here right now. So I am going to talk girly stuff. So guys, if there are guys on here that aren't showing up, earmuffs. So when we talk, well, guys can do Kegels too. So with Kegels, when you're doing your Kegel, you are tightening that muscle and relaxing. You tighten and you relax. And so when I used to teach natural childbirth classes, we would discuss doing Kegels all the time. You want to do it all the time. But especially like, when you're pregnant and then when you're recovering, because by you doing that during the recovery, you are pulling those muscles and you're getting your abdomen back in shape. So when you're doing your Kegel, you do the tight and then let go. You do tight and let go. And then you do the tight, but you tighten it like you're going up an elevator, and then you release it slowly. Then you tighten it slowly as you go up the elevator, and then you slowly release. Well, you can do Kegels wherever you are, wherever. You can be sitting watching Super Soul Sunday with Oprah and doing your Kegels. You could be watching the news. You could be watching your favorite Christmas special, doing your Kegels. But we used to talk about do your Kegels every time you would see a stop sign, every time you saw an ad for your favorite drink, every time you heard a particular word, it was a clue. Hey, I want you to do your Kegel. Well, it's the same premise. Every time you see that cue of whatever you decided to be, then you state your affirmation. And your affirmation might be, I accept and welcome and align with these new vibrations. I accept and celebrate this higher vibration, knowing my angelic communication is going to be clear. Write something from your heart. You could just say all is well as your mantra, and that escalates thing. You can state that affirmation every day in every way. I'm getting better and better. Could be something like that, but find that thing that's making a difference for you, because this is where you are opening the door more and more and more. And the door that's closing is the past that's holding you back. It's the thoughts, it's the low vibrations, it's the fear, it's the things that you might not even know about that are just embedded somewhere. Maybe something that was spoken over you that you heard. Maybe it's not even your stuff, but because you're an empath or a light worker, you've picked it up and it's on you. So you're already sensing that. Let it go. This is a perfect time for that. Yeah, that's wonderful. Yes. Donna has been writing down her intentions. That's perfect. And you know what? How long does that take you, Donna? Minutes, seconds? It really doesn't take you that long. And you can get that intention down. I'm so proud of you. Keeping a journal would really, really help. Speaking out loud what I want. Absolutely. I'm so glad I have, and fill in the blank, because you don't want it to be so out there. On another dimension, you already have it. So align with that. On another dimension, you already have that place. Many of you know the story about how this whole beautiful farm was manifested. And it was a panic. I wanted to get my horse. He had been at a stable, and it was there were horses dying. It was just not a good situation. And I was worried about him. And intuitively, if you feel like hey, and there felt like some nasty spirits there. That's not to say anything against the people that were there. There were just some weird energies. So it was becoming just heightened, and my husband was feeling it too. And we knew we had to get him. It was at that point. And we literally just both knew we already had him. And we knew there were challenges because he was not happy getting in a trailer. He didn't like getting in a trailer. He really would panic. We didn't have a place for him to go. There were so many amazing blockages and hurdles, and we didn't know logically there was no solution. And yet we already talked about, I'm so happy that he's at his safe new home. I'm so happy that we have that perfect place for him. And we had actually looked at buying this other house, and the person that we were buying the house from said, why don't you bring your horse here? And he can stay here while you guys are thinking this through. I mean, perfect timing, perfect. But never in a million years would you think that, So if you will focus on, you already have it. That's what I want you to visualize, because all of those other incidentals, all of the logic, all of the necessary steps will work themselves out. I'm going to share this story. It's going to be in one of your emails coming, by the way. So if you don't catch it, don't worry about it. I'm going to share it again. But Jim Carrey years ago had shared a story about, he had been in class, and the nun had said that how she manifests everything. And she said, well, I just asked Mary and I say, this is what I want. And I tell her I'm going to, do something in return, and, I get it, and it just works. And he said, well, okay, I want a bike. And 2 weeks later, there is a brand new bike in his living room. And he hadn't even entered the contest. His friend had gone and put his name in, and as well as Jim Carrey's name. And to this day, Jim Carrey still uses this process in manifesting. He knows this is the key that unlocks it. It's that faith, it's that childlike faith, it's that anticipation and expectation. If you think about childlike faith, think about that. When you have kids and they're little and you say you're going to be doing something, they believe you. They believe they're going to be going. When you say, hey, we're going to be, you're going to school, they don't doubt that that's going to happen. They don't doubt that you're going to drive them or that you're going to, pick them up. They know that you are. They are fully confident that that is happening. That's the kind of faith I want you to really embrace. And this time period, this Merkaba portal is going to help you, because here's the thing: your divine essence, your soul is lighting up. You're becoming like that Christmas tree. You're becoming more vibrant, more brilliant, more dazzling. So allow that to penetrate. Allow that to really spark that joy within, and you'll find, oh my goodness, now I have a new idea. All of a sudden, I intuitively think I should do this, or I sense I should do that. So thank you for sharing this. Thank you. You're meditating and putting yourself in Metatron's cube. Nice. Writing letters of release. Oh, that's wonderful too. Pulling some cards. Okay. Listening to Louise Hay. Oh, she's so wonderful. Oh, so wonderful. So wonderful. You know what I would love, Janice? One thing I would love for you to consider trying is tonight, when you're going to sleep, invite Louise Hay to visit you. If you're writing, invite Louise Hay to help you. There are times where I ask Wayne Dyer to help me with writing. I mean, it's incredible. It's such a wonderful experience. And Wayne Dyer does like to help out everybody. Louise Hay does too. She just has an amazing heart. So yes. Becky says, realizing you're not supposed to sell your house in Florida right now. Yes, you will get. And I'm so proud of you for trusting your intuition on that. Yes. You're still going to visit. Yep. And stick with your original plan. Yeah. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. And that when you have that kind of insight and you just know, it's like, well, I could sell it right now, but I'm not going to, because I know I'm going to be making more money later. You are so right. And you are so smart for doing that. Definitely. So Cindy, you've been, thank you. Listen to your video. Yeah. Oh, thank you. So on the deep breathing, do you have any essential oils that will help you open your head that you can incorporate away from any cats, away from your pets? That might help too. If you have, one thing I noticed, like when I had that really bad head cold, it's that hot tea. You can do mint tea. You could put some mint tea in a water bowl that has hot water and put a towel over your head so the steam just goes up into your head. They have those little discs that you can put in your shower, and you put it at the bottom and the water beats on it, and it makes that whole shower experience like a steam room, like a sauna. That might help too, babe. That might help. Oh no, your internet. Okay. Yeah. And yeah, hot water and peppermint tea. Yeah, nice. So if you will, make a decision. We've got several more days, as you can see. It doesn't end until next Wednesday. So you've got 7 more days. Remember, you don't have to do a lot. It could be something as simple as holding your drink and imbuing positive energy into it, imbuing that high vibration. I am only receiving all the good vibes, all the good calories, all the good nutrients from this. Or if it's water, you're saying, I am imbuing love and energy into my water. I mean, something as simple as that. Well, thank you. It's raining and he fell asleep quickly. Oh, that's okay, Jazzy. That's okay. We're talking about how are you feeling? How are you doing? Are you sensing this exhaustion? Are you sensing you're just, maybe you're feeling excited about stuff. Maybe it's opposite. You're feeling like bouncy and ready to go. Well, if you will pay attention to what you're feeling, the reason why we journal is to keep track of things, and we start that open communication with our angels. It's just like the beginning communication with someone, and we're starting over text, and then we get a text message back, and you start it back and forth. If you're starting to do that, you're opening the door. You're getting to know that voice of, that's my angel's voice, that's my guardian angel. You're hearing and you're sensing and you're starting to ask for signs, and it's becoming very natural. This chariot of the Merkaba is a chariot, and it's a chariot that goes around your soul to protect you. It protects your aura. It helps you go forward. It helps you do astral traveling so that you're able to communicate with spirit guides, with ascended masters, with your angels, with fairies, with goddesses, so much easier. You're able to trust your vibration. You're getting a tune-up, but when you're intentional about it, you're getting a heightened tune-up. So that path becomes clearer. You become more confident in your intuition, in your voice, and your gifts, so that the year 2023 has smooth paths in front of you. Even the detours will only be for going forward. The other thing that you're going to be learning about, especially if you are in the workshop that we're going to do, the event that we're doing, is it's the year of the rabbit. So you have the chariot that has that smooth path. Well, the rabbit helps you manifest and hops. It hops and skips and goes forward. It doesn't go on a straight path. It's like, hey, I know a shortcut. I'm going to share that shortcut. Now, let me show you this. Let me help you work with the moon. Let's work with the natural energy that's coming. You're going to be fertile. You're going to have more ideas, more creativity. So it's best to rest right now so that you can gear up and be ready for this magical 2023. It's really living your dream in 2023. It's knowing you're deserving, accepting that you're deserving. So if anyone, yes, Frenchie asked about my cards. If you order right now at, if they're being shipped to Amazon, so they will be there, I'll get notification. But I have some that have been shipped to my house as well. And so if you order from on the Goddessology shop, you go to the Goddessology shop, you'll see the deck. You'll see the deck there. And when you order from me, I include different things. So I'm including a bag. And I love this. Connie actually was the first person to show me the bag. And I love it because it is, it's a cotton burlap bag. And since it's natural fibers, it gives your cards room to breathe, and the crystals will keep it will all feel like it's feeling grounded. It's not going to feel tight. So anyway, so when you order from the Goddessology shop, you do get it like that. You'll get those extra things in your box. But yeah, I know I'm excited about it. So excited. I can't wait to see you. Yes. Ooh, Karen. Yes. Yay. My husband is a rabbit as well. And one of my daughters is a rabbit too. So very nice. Very, very nice. Nice. Okay. So I want everyone to be thinking about something, asking for a little bit of clarity, ask for some guidance, just ask whatever is on your heart. Maybe it's give me a sign, give me a message. What's it going to take for me to relax, be more confident, know all things are working out for my good? What's it going to take? How do I have that faith? Well, baby, you take action. The solar eclipses, we know, bring swift energy, action. It brings a swift change. The solar eclipse says swift physical changes are occurring. Embrace this powerful and vibrant shift. Watch for signs and shine. I don't know if we could have picked a better card right now. If you will look at the sunshine, take that as a symbol. That's going to be one of your symbols. Angels are going to be using, hey, you're moving in the right direction. Hey, this is where we want you to be going. This is a reminder. Think positive. Make sure you have focused, intentional thought. Stay fit. Focused, intentional thought. Stay fit. That you are staying aligned with that positive belief, positive knowing. But this is also saying take some action. When you take that action, you'll find there are immediate responses. You'll open doors because you're already going forward. So it feels to me, I keep seeing like it's a rotator door. You know what I mean? I don't know what it's called, but you know what I mean. You know how you push, like, it's not a lazy, you know what I mean? So anyway, okay. Whew. Okay, let me do one more card, although that one was pretty spectacular. That one was really spectacular. And you guys have taken a lot of notes. I'm so proud of you. I'm so excited for you. Yeah. Ooh. Oh my gosh, this is so neat too. Okay, this is really neat. Chiron goes direct at the end of the month. Actually, Chiron goes direct on the 23rd. The 23rd is also the new moon in Capricorn. So Chiron goes direct. Chiron helps with the healing. Chiron does the physical healing, the emotional healing. When you feel abandoned, when you feel like you've been so betrayed in the past or hurt in the past, or someone has just done you wrong, Chiron is there for you. If you look at the card, there are these little signs and symbols that I planted deep within, and you'll see the little centaur there, and you'll see the flowers, the roses, the hearts, and it says, take a deep breath and let the healing energies of this card flow. Release all the blockages and breathe in the success. So I designed the card with the little snippets of green. The snippets of green offer the healing. The blue offer your intuition. When you look at the card, you are actually connecting with her heart chakra. You're connecting with the divine energies of the healing. So that's why I had written, actually, I think Archangel Metatron wrote most of these, actually. And the other card, fairies. I get asked a lot, are fairies active in the winter? Yes, yes. Have you ever heard that song? Here comes Susie Snowflake dressed in her snow white gown. Fairies, magical manifesting energies are here. Ask for their help. Follow their guidance, trust them, for they make your path to success clear. Fairies are making it better. They're going to help you stay joyous, which helps you stay aligned with that higher vibration. They will help you just not worry about it. You know, like, it's okay. It's all right. We can get past this. They'll help you see alternatives. They'll help you suddenly discover options when you felt like there were none. So this is a really powerful time for your vibration, but also to clear and give your aura a tune-up. Oftentimes we don't realize what comes in that space. Well, you know what? Even if you drive by another car and they're having an argument, or you hear an argument on the TV, or you hear just harsh voices, you are sensing that. You are it is invading, intruding on your aura. So it's good to clean that. So using a Palo Santo stick, definitely, if you can smudge, that'd be great. If you can be intentional in the shower and know when you get under there, all that water rinsing, washing down is taking it all the way down the drain. It's not like you can get it back, it's down the drain. So utilize all of these natural gifts that are at your fingertips. You have these tools, you are able to use them so that you literally can go from any anxiety and any stress into that peaceful bliss, into that successful state of pure peace, tranquility, and bliss. Because you know that you're equipped to handle it. You know who to call on. And not Ghostbusters, but your spirit guides. And celebrate you. because you made the decision to be here. You made the choice. You could be doing anything, and you decided you were going to invest in you. You were going to listen up, get this fine tuning, get additional tune up just by being here. So please celebrate you. And remember, you are made from the divine, out of stardust, designed to shine. Shine bright, beautiful. Please shine bright, because the world needs your love and light. Mwah. I love you guys. Thanks so much. Thank you. You are just the best. You